Right, I'm with the Italian stallion, Cristiano Blanco. How many chips have you got at the moment going into the final?
I have 450,000, I think, more or less.
Okay, when we were like 5-6-handed there, you seem to be playing quite well. Have you gained chips in that sort of like half an hour there?
Yeah, I lost when we were 8-handed because I played really bad poker. I made a couple of really bad decisions. Then I played much better when we were short-handed. I think that my table is not that difficult. I have, I think, one player that play very well, but the others, they have chips, but they are not great. So I tried to be a bit aggressive yesterday in the late night, and I gained some chips, and thanks God now I'm above average. So
Which was
fine.
you said a player was playing well on your table. Which one was that?
I'm not good with name, but it's the one who won the Stanley Bet, a tournament with Stanley Bet. It's a guy in front of me. Maybe I don't remember the name, but it's the youngest guy with me at the table.
What's is he? Have you clashed? Have you played some pots with him? Big pots?
I played with him all yesterday, and we fight a lot. But was great poker. So for this, I like when we can play poker. Doesn't matter the cards we had, we hold, but the action. And we have action with him. I like him. I like the way he plays. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. He's very well.
I was going to ask, when there's a strong player on your table, do you try and avoid them, or do you try and take them on and play pots against them?
Well, actually, I totally played a different poker in this tournament because I saw that I felt at least to play the board better than my opposite most of the time. So I always checked or called to see as much flop as possible. I didn't want to play pre-flop, but after the flop. So usually, for example, in the APT, I prefer to be more aggressive pre-flop. Here, maybe usually it's wrong to flat call most of the time, but I did it this tournament and it's going well till now.
You mentioned the EPT. You finalled one not too long ago. What are the differences between the standard of players that you met in the EPT and the players here?
Well, actually, I can see that in the EPT there is much players are more aggressive. Here there is more friendship between players. I mean, a lot of flat call, a lot of calls. People want to see the flop here in England. In DPT they don't allow you to see the flop. You have to be much more aggressive.
And you prefer to see the flops, do you, rather than?
If I feel to play the board better than my opposite, or the player I play with, yes, for sure, I want to see as much flop as possible.
Now we're 9-handed. What's your strategy going into the final?
Well, actually, I will play quite tight for the end of this level, so for 1 hour, I think, and then when we will be 8-7-handed, I will be much more aggressive, and I will try to win it, or I will finish 5th.
We've seen you quite a lot in England. Do you live in England now?
Yeah, I live in London. I moved
for the weather.
Well, actually, the weather is the only thing I hate of London.
The weather and the women, yeah?
Well, women, no. no. Well, I have my girlfriend. I'm very happy with her.
I'll take your house in Italy if you want to. I'll take your house in Italy because you can.
Oh yeah.
We can swap.
we can share it. Swap it.
Are we going to see you playing a lot more tournaments in England?
Yeah, absolutely yes. Because I love playing England. I will play the Girls North Poker Tour. Hopefully, a lot of events next year. And you will see me also the week in London to play some cash game.
Okay, well thank you very much for your time and good luck in the tournament.